So I watched the most amazing movie this week, The Matrix Reloaded Revolutions. Reloaded Revolutions is a gripping potboiler of an action story about a man trapped by circumstances beyond his control in a post-apocalyptic future where robots rule the world and humans live underground, scavenging for supplies and looking for a way to fight back the malevolent machines that seek their annihilation. Our hero is Link, like the elf from the video game, a down-and-out everyman trying to carve out a better future for his family in the face of social pressures, a dangerous job, and a crazy boss. Link works on a hover ship as its pilot and switchboard operator. The ship is named the Nebuchadnezzar after the Babylonian king. This name is very appropriate because Nebuchadnezzar went crazy, and Link's boss, the captain of the ship, is an insane man whose plans repeatedly fail and lead to the deaths of dozens of others. But his delusions are time and again reinforced by happenstance and luck. Link's boss's bad decisions already killed Link's two brothers-in-law, Tank and Dozer, and Link's wife Z isn't too happy that her husband is piloting the same ship now, but she gives him a lucky charm before he goes. She knows he has to go because he's bound by a promise that he made to her brothers, and you gotta work if you want to get paid. So Link spends his days out on salvage missions in dangerous territory and wastes away the free time playing video games. Mostly fighting games like Tekken or Mortal Kombat, but sometimes he plays action games like God of War. He's not too bad at it either. Eventually, his boss makes a really stupid decision that gets the ship blown up by some robots. It's kinda sad because now Link is unemployed, but he's rescued by another ship called the Hammer that was in the area trying to stop Link's boss from getting more people killed. On their way home, they run into yet another ship and its pilot Niobe and learn that everything's gone to hell back home. The robots are attacking and they've almost broken through with these giant robot drills, and there's hundreds of thousands of robots itching to kill everyone. Z is busy mixing gunpowder and making rockets in order to do her part. Commander Locke is desperately trying to mount a defense against the invading robots. Captain Mifune organizes the front line, and this kid named Kid learns the value of hard work running wheelbarrows of ammunition to the troops. So they decide to take a shortcut in one ship while the Hammer rushes down a tiny service tunnel, Niobe piloting it like a champ. The robot drills break into the underground city to be greeted with a massive gunfire and shooting and explosions and yelling and yelling and yelling and more yelling and everyone yelling. And why is everyone yelling? They're yelling because the giant drill has legs and it's standing up. But oh no, here comes Z and her friends with their homemade rockets to try and shoot the legs out. But they can't because there's tentacle robots flying all over the place. But then Z's friend manages to blow off a leg, but oh no, it's standing up, it's adjusting itself, and back on the dock there's robots flying everywhere and screaming and shooting, and Kid's looking nervous because this is his first real battle. Robots are all like, "Roar, we're a giant ball of robots," and they blow up the control tower, and Z and her friend sneak behind the drill, and she's all, "Dig this," then, "Oh shit," because the robot sees them, then OMG, run, 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 but they escape and the drill falls over and yay! But another drill falls into the city and god damn it, well the Hammer is still going through the tunnels and robots are trying to pull it apart and the people in the turrets are trying to shoot them all, and now it's a good thing that Link played all those video games because it's just like a game, but the robots knock out the radio and it's oh no! Then back in the city, Z and her friend do this totally boss move where Z holds her friend's belt and she leans out over the second drill, but a tentacle robot takes the shot, and then they're getting stabbed at and her friend dies and the Hammer is getting closer, but they don't have radio, and Commander Locke is all, "It's a trick, that's a mechanical line, no one can fly mechanical," but his crew is like, "It's the Hammer, sir," and they should totally let them in and use their EMP to kill the robots, but it'd take out the whole dock. Then this guy's like, "We've already lost the dock," and so Locke is all, "Open the gate," but the gate won't open because the robots disabled it and the Hammer is getting closer, but the dock looks like robot hell and peeps are getting their heads grabbed by robots and Mifune is still yelling and yelling and yelling and yelling, "Reload!" Then Kid's running out there with his wheelbarrow over robots and dead people, and robots are all, "I'm not gonna let you," but Mifune is all, "Hell yeah you're gonna." Then they're reloading, but the thing gets jammed and a ton of robots are all, "I'm gonna eat you," and Mifune's just like screaming while they cut him up, but before he dies Mifune tells Kids he needs to open the gate, and Kid's like, "But I can't, I didn't finish training," and Mifune's a badass and says, "Neither did I." And then he dies. Then robots are ripping the Hammer apart and people are dying. Then Kid gets in the suit and he's all, "Raw sons of bitches, here comes Kid." And even though he's a total noob, he does a pretty boss job at getting to the gate, and then Locke is all, "You've got 2 minutes to get that gate open." And Z hears this over the radio and she totally knows her husband is on the ship because she whispers his name. And he takes over the control chair as Kid lines up the shot, but Kid gets knocked over by a robot and he knows he's gonna die, but then lightning shoots the robot and it's Z and she's looking badass and is all, "Do it, Kid." Then Kid's like, I believe, and shoots the chain, and the door opens, and the hammer comes smashing through, and crash lands, and robots are all, oh no, GTFO, and Link is all, PTFO, and EMPs their ass, and everyone's all, yay, and whoa. Then we wind down. Link and Z get back together as tears well up in the audience's eyes. She notices the lucky charm and he says he's never going to take it off. They hug and kiss. The end. Best movie ever. The characters are believable, they take risks, they make plans, they fail sometimes, and many lives are lost, but overall they triumph through wit, ingenuity, skill, quick thinking, and perseverance. We feel sad when they die and happy when they succeed. The visuals are great, the pacing is edge of your seat, and the story is satisfying. Link starts off doing grunt work for a crazy man, but in the end he takes control of his life, saves everyone. Oh, and there's a subplot about two cardboard cutouts who save the world through luck and coincidence.